Hi everyone, hope you're having a wonderful week. This week I want to talk about this universal idea of how the universe not only will have your back, but is constantly watching you. How do you live your life? Do you live your life as if it's completely being watched by other people, especially when you're in the privacy of your own home? Many years ago, I was studying a great business mentor. His name was Warren Buffett, and I learned so many amazing ideas from her. He's the CEO of Berkshire Hathaway and is essentially a financial tycoon. And one of the things that I learned from Warren is that he understands that the universe is constantly watching him. So he behaves in ways when no one's looking as if he's constantly being watched. And what that breeds is a level of integrity. And from that level of integrity, what it is you're creating is actually built on a solid foundation. So many of us, when we're trying to create our life by design, we can use power or we can use force. When you use force, we tend to use a little more coercion, a little more sophistication in twisting our words and our actions and possibly doing the things that we feel others want to hear. We possibly want to please other people, yet in the privacy of our own homes and the comfort of what we're doing, we're actually singing another song and another tune. So my question for you is, are you living your life as if others are actually watching, especially when you're in the privacy of your own home? When you live your life as if others are watching you, you create a solid life built on solid foundation, solid principles, and it's coming from a place of power and it's sustainable. Years ago, I also had a friend that worked for a company called Enron. You might have heard of it. Went under because it was built on coercion and something that was completely false. Created a lot of amazing lives for people, but it was unsustainable. And as a result of that, it was built on quicksand and it quickly came crumbling and falling down. The same is true for your life, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. When you build your life on solid foundation and solid principles, it's on a solid base, and that base can never be shaken. And that'll pour into your family life, your social life, your career, your finances, your quality of life. If you're building, for example, your career and finances on quicksand, sure, you may go to like amazing places and skyrocket, but I've seen it time and time again when you're not living your life with integrity and congruency, and only you know. The universe is always watching you, and because this entire system is made up of atoms and protons and neutrons and molecules, it always knows what's going on. So it's always gonna come back to bite you in the butt. So my lesson for you this week is to live your life as if you're constantly being watched with whatever you're doing. And when you do that, at first it may seem a bit strange, but over time, what'll happen is it'll just become so easy because you're not caught in the lies. You're not caught in the he said, she said. You can just be yourself. You can be pure, you can be authentic, and just pour your heart into whoever you are. Wherever you show up, you'll get the same human being at the grocery store, on the street, at work, at home. You are who you are, and that's authenticity, and that's integrity, and that's living your life as if you're constantly being watched, because in the end, you are. So, have a wonderful week. Check that out. Give it some practice. Hope you enjoy it. Bye for now.